Well, hello, Cancer, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for January 5th through the 11th, 2026. And please be sure to subscribe, like, and hype to help support the channel. And a reminder, these are general readings, so let's just dive in. Hope everyone's doing well and had a good holidays. So what's coming through for Cancer? What crystal for Cancer for the week? Seraphonite, honesty. It's a message of be honest with yourself. This concerns your heart and your third eye chakras. So what's in your heart and your perception on things? What's your intuition telling you? All right. Let's see what oracle message is coming through for Cancer. We have great big love. Number 26. Well, this certainly kind of ties into the Seraphonite crystal being suggestive for you, Cancer, because it's all about really truly being honest with yourself. And this certainly is about loving without conditions. This can be romantic love coming in. It can be like a very special connection, even soulmates. But if you're already partnered, this can be in regards to what you do. Do you love how your life currently is? And how do you contribute to the world? So it is about giving that some thought, being honest with yourself as to how much love is circulating on your day-to-day basis. So let's see what light code message you're getting for the week. So the Seraphonite crystal is driven by your heart chakra. And then also your perception on things. And then with the great big love coming in, it's about, for some of you, you've got such a big heart. You are just wonderful connecting with people. For others, there might be a need to kind of expand your circle. Okay. All right. We have this one that fell out, Star Being, Healing Codes. Important information, wounds are healed, and recharging. Now, that could be in regards to love as well. Wounds are being healed is what I'm picking up on. This is kind of a message that if you spend some time alone, meditation, just in your thoughts, maybe listening to music, there's a stargate that is being opened up for you. So that you can receive healing. Now, it can be a healing that's emotional, physical, or spiritual, but it's coming in as a great blessing for you. So you could retreat to whatever you consider a safe space to recharge your energy. Now, for some Cancer individuals, you might be stepping up and being called to be a healer for others and share healing with the world. So first, you need to make sure that you are balanced and filled up with this light that you see on the card first. This divine light. It's going to wash away any stagnant energy or blockages standing in the way of you having your freedom and being whole. So this is channeled healing energy that's coming through at this time. But you have to spend some time alone in your thoughts, find a quiet place, and ask for this healing to come in. Beautiful cards and energy. You are ready to receive this. All right, Cancer. What's coming through with the tarot? What do we got? Messages and guidance for Cancer, please. What's coming through? What does Cancer need to hear for the week? All right. Let's see. What do we got for Cancer? Messages, guidance, please. And here we go. We have the Four of Pentacles. Now, I'm picking up an energy of feeling stuck. And that might be why you got the Seraphonite crystal. This is about being honest with yourself. This is opening up to love around you. And then you've got the healing codes that are coming in to kind of like push you forward. You know, the Four of Pentacles can be financially stuck. So take some time out. The Four energy can be a very stuck and stagnant energy. On the other hand, for some of you, you've got your financial foundation strongly in place. But are you closed off to any new opportunities? Ooh, this is the only deck, the only unknown card in this deck. We'll have to clarify and see what that is. There's something a bit fuzzy in regards to being stuck, or possibly, again, I'm really picking up on this phrase that my guides keep saying, that you have to be honest with yourself, be able to see clearly. So that's the only card that's, it's like a bonus card in this deck, and you received it. Now, the Ten of Wands, this is finishing up the journey that you've been on. So yes, definitely feel that for some Cancer individuals, not all of you, but some of you, something has to have closure. Something needs to come to an end. And, you know, the Great Big Love is also about, do you love how your life is? Do you love the work that you do, your job? There's something here about something coming to a close, coming to an end. And you need to be honest with yourself what needs to change. So let's clarify. The Four of Pentacles is having that solid foundation, but you can get stuck in that energy. It can be where you're financially stuck. Making maybe enough to come in, you have money coming in and the same amount is going out every month. So Four of Pentacles, can we get a little bit more information here? Okay, this is out with the old and in with the new, so it's transitional energy coming in. I do feel that the healing code that's being suggested for you, as it says, there's important information coming in that's not known as of right now. Wounds are being healed and you need to recharge. Bring in more love. For some of you, what I'm receiving is that some of you are going to get a new fur baby. That could be that you lost in 2025. You could have lost one of your fur babies or your only one. And you're deciding now you want to have new unconditional love coming in. So you might be ready to move on and get a new little cuddly fur baby. Now, why is the unknown card showing up? It's vague. It's having, what's it in regards to? Is it going to tell us anything? Because it's, things aren't clear. Things are not clear. Well, this could be in regards to love coming in. We do see that with the Great Big Love. It can be romance for some of you. Something's not clear. You can't see the clear picture, and maybe you're not meant to, Cancer. So the Knight of Cups can be like the White Knight coming in. Certainly with the Cups energy, it's your card, your energy here, Cancer, you know, of what you desire in regards to love. It can actually be romance. You want more romance, especially if your partner, you might want like a renewal, a renewed romance. And again, being tremendously honest with yourself. So this might be the week that you're kind of thinking about that. You know, how can you spice things up, so to speak? But for others, the Knight of Cups is truly about desire. It's what you desire for your life, for love, the job that you do, what needs to change. There's something that's not exactly clear here, but it's in regards to what you desire. And the Seraphonite crystal will help you to follow your heart and maybe change up your perspective on things. The Ten of Wands is about closure. Something's coming to a close. We have good news coming in. Something for your personal growth. I like that energy for you. Let's see what else is coming through. What else for Cancer? What else is coming through for Cancer? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this is the work card. So for some of you, I'm picking up, you really don't like the job that you're currently in. This is the best time in the world. You keep that job, but you start looking, diligently start looking. And what is it you'd rather be doing? Look into the field that you would rather be in. I see some of you doing an about face and getting out of, let's say what I would call a dry job. Let's just pick out accounting, just sitting at a desk, you know, just working with numbers all day. Very boring, kind of dry type of job. And excuse me if anybody's an accountant out there, but most people find that it's not very creative. So you might want to go into a creative field, something where you can express yourself, have a lot of creativity. So the Eight of Pentacles is indicating that you have mastered what you currently do. You might want to take a new course so that you can go into a new field. There's a shift, there's a change here. And, you know, the unknown card is something's kind of not clear as to the direction that you really want to go in. So give it some thought. If indeed what needs to change, what needs to end here is possibly what you do for a living, start making those changes so that this energy, this message with great big love is that you will at least enjoy what you do. You don't have to love it, but at least you might enjoy better what you do than your current job. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, for anyone that's retired, that certainly can be what you focus on, or what you might, what you might do for the majority of your day. Maybe you need to change that energy up. We have the Three of Swords. Wow. Especially with love. Wow. There could be healing. You know, this is definite. Wounds are healed. So you're needing this kind of energy to be able to move on. Again, I'm picking up for some of you, it is a relationship that fell to the wayside. You might have chosen to break it off, or someone else. You know, there's one of the two. It's half and half here for Cancer. But also I am picking up with a fur baby. I'm picking up that there was a loss, and that now you're ready to bring in a new little cuddly fur baby. Unconditional love. So let's see what's coming through. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Very much tied to what kind of love you have in your life in regards to relationships, people, animals, but also what do you love to do? And is the work that you're doing something that you feel passionate about? You've got a new idea for a new direction, and it's about taking action very quickly. So some of you maybe deciding to make a change. You're putting something in motion very quickly. Oh, we have the Three of Hearts, clarifying the Three of Hearts. It is an indication of heartbreak, maybe a loss. And also dissatisfaction with how things are going. And that could bring us back to why you have the Four of Pentacles. Kind of stuck in a certain situation. Let's see what your final tarot card is. What's coming through? Final card, final message here with the tarot. I'm going to pull a Starseed message for you, but what is the final tarot card here? Oh, and we had one fly out. And it is the Five of Swords. You are going to have very strong determination this week in regards to what it is that you want to accomplish. You're not taking no for an answer, is what I'm picking up. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be difficulty and some challenges here. But you're going to be very persistent and doing everything. It's kind of the winning at all costs card. coming out here. Let's see, your overall energy is justice. Things are going to work out as they were meant to be. So let's clarify this Five of Swords. A little bit more information with the Five of Swords. Very strong energy, though, Cancer, that you're going to do something about this. This is possibly returning something you might have loved to do in the past. This is kind of like strolling down memory lane after you, your will, your determination, going back to something that you always loved, but life happened and it went to the wayside. I'm picking up for some of you. All right. Cancer, starseed message. Here we go. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Wow. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. All right, Cancer, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.